Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, checking koko kin now. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn gidi, èèyàn pàtàkì. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming back against Darosha. And Adura already claimed he embalmed Mohbad. And that carries about 7 years if convicted. Plus the new development ongoing. What or how do you think Adura can come out of all this without telling the real truth? That was how it was stated. Meanwhile, hold on. Madam Mary's. In this place, she get to me. Those that were trying to investigate the whole matter. Because you were asking for Mama Mohbad's address. Anything right, go send documents. That document, we don't know what the document is all about.
Oh no,
because I don't know.
And it's okay.
The document wo.
Janisuru.
Àwọn kan fẹ́ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá lè help wa.
Mo ní bí báyìí èmi náà ní tó bá jẹ́ mi ló send ẹ̀ sí kò ń ṣe
Mr. Yomi wọ́n má worry ẹ jẹ́ kán ka ilé ìtọ́lọ́pàá àti bọ̀dá Yomi gbé jáde ẹ jẹ́ kán kà ní.
Okay, yẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni sùúrù
Wait, Lady Eric, you're gonna talk one second here.
Okay.
Mr. Yomi, is it possible that this conversation you leave it to the point you've been reading some certain ones before now? Is it possible that you just leave it as it is, because you're not going to be reading out for everybody to come and defend?
I know.
It's not a big deal.
Because there is a reason for this forensics, right?
Yomi is not a kid.
There's a reason
Yomi is not a kid. Allow Yomi to do what is in his mind. Allow Yomi to do what is in his mind. Stop.
Lady Aries, the way you come up here to attack Yomi today, I don't really like it. To be honest, wait, Yomi, one second.
Hold on. Is our person.
Hold on.
Please,
okay.
Let me just say, I'm gonna drop now, Mr. Yomi. Please calm down. So, Lady Aries, we were having like an intelligent conversation here. Yomi Fabi came to talk about what he has so far, even though he's not going into details. And I noticed that he has been, reading out this text message which was retrieved from a forensics lately that he's been doing. Like he's been doing some underground work. He's never asked anybody for money, even though people has been supporting him underground and all that. But you coming up here, like, you can't be rubbishing this guy like this. Honestly, he's a celebrity. He has a name to protect. The way you always go about. Like I said, with all due respect, this is not from a place of hate or attack or anything. But this is like 900 and something people watching this chat right now. You don't have to come up there. You don't have to donate or anything. If you don't have a background information in terms of what's going on, please find out before you come up and then attack. I mean, it's an eyesore on his name. It's not right.
I thought that was what the caller that called said. And exactly the same thing you are saying that is not right. It's exactly what you are doing to me now. Okay, this thing is, if we are going to, hold on, if we are going to do this amicably, tell your combat is so move on. You coming back to say this is equally absurd. Someone called, said something, and we've moved on past it. You came up, you now took us back to that place.
It's okay, Mommy, it's okay. She may not be here when the person says it.
And the same thing that applies to her applies to me. Maybe I wasn't here when you were saying it, and I said what I was told. And somebody, hold on, I'm a Jebe. Hold on, hold on, Yomi.
kẹ́lẹ̀ ha dẹ̀ mọ́ nígbà tí hold on ma very crucial Madam Eris nígbà tí I make attempt láti arrest King White àwọn ọlọ́pàá wá pè mí pé the moment they arrested King White even before they arrested King White ó wá sọ fáwọn ọlọ́pàá in confidence ó wá dá orúkọ yín fún wọn pé gbogbo nǹkan tí a plan eye tó wà involve ó ní èèyàn kan tó ń jẹ́ Supreme Iron Lady ó ti sọ gbogbo nǹkan tí a fẹ́ lò fáwọn and I called you ma ṣé mo bèrè lọ́wọ́ àbí mo bèrè ma mo ní eye tó wà involve bye mo ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá pè mí sí wọn ní King White ń sọ fáwọn pé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ móhun bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbóhun lọ court eye tó wà involve gbogbo ẹ̀ lòun ti mọ̀ òun ò lè wá Supreme kan wá ní báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ ó ní Supreme and when King White was arrested nínú ọgbà ọlọ́pàá ó accuse àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ó dẹ̀ mention yìí and I told you again any kí ignore ẹ̀ ṣé ẹ get me I never knew you were conversing with
Yomi ní sùúrù jẹ́ ká máa mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan Yomi ò béèrè yẹn lọ́wọ́ mi ṣá jẹ́ ká máa mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
ṣé mi sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ fún yín.
má da gbogbo ẹ̀ rú ó sọ gbogbo yẹn jẹ́ ká máa mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan gbogbo ẹ̀ má lá máa yàn ní sórí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ní sùúrù Yomi gbogbo conversation tí gbogbo wa jọ ní they are all recorded so má gún gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀ don't let us mumble jumble it.
Supreme sorry.
ẹjọ́ kẹ́mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ everybody kàn interject èmi ni èmi ṣáà ni mo ní.
ó ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ni do you think you are in a mess for having conversation with King White yes or no?
I was.
Yes. Okay.
I was.
Good.
Me stupid kò dẹ̀ sí conversation tí mo ní pẹ̀lú King White that is not documented and that we don't have other people listening so mi ò bẹ̀rù kankan kò sí fòyà.
In addition, Supreme forever had
because in Justice For Mohbad, nobody can be trusted because of things like this. Okay, so kò sí pé Ọlọ́run ti mú àṣírí no kò sí yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀.
truth wo lẹ sọ pé tí ẹ fẹ́ how can Adura get out of this without saying the truth?
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ because everybody has been interjecting kò dẹ̀ ní flow.
Everybody mute ẹjọ́ mute bọ́dà láti ẹ má gbé call for now ẹjọ́.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ ẹyọkan yìí lọ mo ti gbọ́.
Yeah, all of this, Mr. Lati, is just a huge misunderstanding. You see, all these chats that Mr. Yomi is talking about is something that Aries always talks on her platform about this, the playback game for Adura. She says this all the time.
You don't worry. Aries is here to defend herself. Let Aries talk. Let us leave Aries to talk.
Because it's secret in gbogbo kini. I say them all the time. I talk to your King White all the time. I spoke to Mohbad. I go to ẹjẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn wá voice note jáde.
Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti wá ẹ látàárọ̀ tàbí.
Báwo ṣe máa wá látàárọ̀ ṣé mo mọ̀ pé mò ń bọ̀ ń bí ni.
No pé ní ìta fi ń sọ
ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ká tún máa interject báwo lè yàn mẹ́ta ṣe wá
fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ máa ṣàwọn yẹn lórí platform mi later níjọ́. So anyway ẹ yẹ kí n sọ jàre. Anyway it's been so we've been trying to have King White to release Adura so Adura can speak his truth. And we did a lot of things. Mo de sọ kò sí bí Adura ò ṣe ní go down without speaking the truth. Kí lè máa wá ṣe sí? Allow Adura to come speak the truth. Allow Adura to come and speak the truth. We went as far. Pé ká gba lọ́yà fún tó máa fi sọ tòótọ́. We even with Smith and Bankole, we wanted to give Adura a plea bargain. So Adura can come and speak the truth. Because we have to see somebody, we don't have a concrete evidence. We must have someone that we can hold on to that can work with us so that we can get to the bottom of the truth. So if I say to you, there's no any other way other than for Adura to come out and speak the truth. So if it is the context you read it from, that is what, and Orazimo Soyi, secret, I say it on my platform all the time. Bele, pẹ̀lẹ́ ó depend tó bá ṣe wò ó ni òjò ó depend ibi tó bá ṣe read ẹ̀ sí ni. Okay, so there's no point saying, oh, double agent, this, that. No. Adura needs to speak only if you know. Yes. And let me go back to, I need Iya Mohbad's address. I say it on my platform. Prime Boy, ó ti sú Iya Mohbad. Àwa là ń ṣe. Iya Mohbad needed to be served. Iya Mohbad, I need láti serve.
Supreme.
Hold on, let me don't interject, please. Iyamo, I should need address here. If anybody more than saw that lórí platform with me. Gbogbo bí Prime Boy ṣe sue police officer, àwa là ń ṣe. Jokem ló sanwó ẹ̀. Bí Prime Boy ṣe sue Iya Mohbad, àwa là ń ṣe. Èmi ló sanwó ẹ̀. So there is absolutely this is not the first time tí mo ṣe mo pe King White láti bèrè address Iya Mohbad. It's not the first time. I said this on my platform all the time. Kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ pé àṣírí ti tú o. No. It's not anything I do in secret, and I don't work alone. And I should need address Iya Mohbad, even though we have done some certain things. Because Prime Boy, muka lawsuit to Prime Boy, bó ṣe sue Iya Mohbad. Ìgbà tí Prime Boy ṣe cease and desist letter. But because we need to get
Supreme, without telling the real truth, without telling the real truth.
I said it. You know, how can Adura get out of this without telling the real truth? That means he needs to tell the truth.
Without telling the real truth, how can I don't understand the English.
Money, how can Adura get in out of this without telling the real truth? How?
Real truth.
Exactly. How can he get out without telling the real truth?
Hold on. Why do you say not to tell the real truth? Real truth.
I said,
Aries,
madam, out of it. He's been saying the truth, but that is not the truth.
But do you know what?
It was a rhetorical question. It was a rhetorical question.
Take charge of this thing. This woman is not letting us move forward. We need to move forward.
English now. How can he get out of this without telling the real truth? Share truth to me. Adura and Soyini. Adura has not been speaking the truth. Adura needs to speak the real truth. The real truth.
How can it get out of it? The embalming matter without speaking the real truth. How can it get out of it? Anyway, they are what is going on that?
It's a matter of English language. It was a rhetorical question.
Supreme, listen to this. Mr.
Yomi, because if not for your work, I need to you understand? However, I'm not supporting Supreme, but a Supreme is somebody in it. Báwo ni Adura ṣe fẹ́ jáde nínú wàhálà láì ṣe pé
ó sọ òótọ́.
You understand? How with the English in ibẹ̀ yẹn, you understand? However, your pa àmọ́ tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín.
That question fẹ́ jáde tí mi ní sóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí o.
Sóòótọ́ ìwà English ibẹ̀ yẹn nìyẹn. You understand? So ẹ má jẹ́ ká fa wàhálà pẹ̀lú gbogbo eléyìí and this and that. All we have to do is Yomi should keep doing his work. Bóyá ránṣẹ́ lọ. Ó ti fún wa ní influence ẹ̀rọ àti máa gbogbo tí ìbẹ̀wò 1.1 owó àbá ẹ̀ máa dúró tó àlẹ́ FYP so that he won't put out many things again. And I trust him for that.
All right.
You understand?
Kini kan ti jà. Hello ma.
Hello sir. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir, òyìnbó tá à ń sọ yìí gbogbo wa náà máa wà colonized by English speaking. Without unless tó bá jẹ́ pé woman yìí sọ pé How is Adura going to come out of this thing unless he tells the real truth? Oh yeah, so without telling the real truth.
No, mommy.
Let me tell you the follow-up shots. Follow-up shots in Follow-up shots in She said, Mommy, I don't want anything to happen to Adura.
Mommy, I le prepare Lagata.
Hello, brother.
Ha.
Okay, Bubuleo. Sherry, the use of word, supreme law fema fakini na just simple English. Though people can term it in two ways, but because here is in some benye, tagbo team sayomika yon. People lo se fe jade without speaking his truth.
Come to request on here now, Lagata. What are you?
Because they
like
said
this?
I don't want anything to happen to Adura. But the same thing is I don't want something to happen to the Adura.
Oh yeah, Lagata,
follow-up conversation. We need the follow-up conversation. The follow-up conversation. I don't want anything to happen to Adura. Mama Mohbad cannot cry over any of her kids again.
The same is
exactly. And then the guy said 100% nothing will happen to him.
Listen, yeah, now. Jerry, shaking was Timbafe by information Timbafe by information Shema was suffering. I want her to cry over her children. Won't you show empathy in order to get to what you are going?
No, not in this case. Madam,
will you say, she any suru sajare, any suru, any man to sort of flash. Me to fake Mama Mohbad is Olori Ebi. This boy needs to speak his real truth. Come back, play back game. Let him come and get a play back game.
You're with Rogo.
Oh, the prince.
Am I broken him or low?
She was saying, tell us because I didn't come on. You know what I want to do is
too bad. Yes, tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe ni kò dá o. Kò dá rárá ní ẹjọ́ ní sùúrù. Kò dá náà.
Mọ́jọ́lá ajẹ́ kí rí renew. Ẹjọ́ everybody ẹ kí bí renew sọ̀rọ̀.
Damage control.
Bí renew. Ẹjọ́ kàtà ìjọ́.
Damage control.
Ẹjọ́.
Damage Simon gone.
Supreme
damage control. I'm telling you the actual fact. I'm not damage controlling. There's no.
Bí renew kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ ẹjọ́.
Nǹkan tí mo kàn tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ is this. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí òyìnbó ó yéra wa jura wa lọ. And don't let us forget. Some things you will say there will be question mark. To yẹ pé ń béèrè question, and then there are ways you will say something to jẹ́ pé ó máa wà affirmative. To yẹ pé ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni affirmatively. Sherry, ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù. Ibi tẹ́mi kàn ti ní problem lele that Supreme came up. I've heard her a couple of times talk about King White on her platform. But Sherry, gimmicks táwọn èèyàn máa ń lò. From addressing. That's my own take about that. Sherry, and I will also want to advise. Yomi came here this morning to give us information. I don't think Supreme needs to be here to defend anything. Supreme can go to a platform and defend it. You don't need to defend it here. You don't need to.
Latisneh, that's what I've been saying.
You don't need to defend it here. You can go and defend it on your platform.
No, defend it because some people will be here, will not be on my platform. This is the conversation here. This conversation happened February 1st. February 1st. Money that no one bear tí mo lè screenshot ẹ send screenshot ẹ sí brother Lati. Ó dẹ̀ pé mo ní number yín. Mo ti screenshot ẹ. Screenshot ẹ bí báyìí. Yes, I send it sí Mr. Lati so that you can have a prior conversation. Hold on, Mr. Lati. Hold on. Mo dá pé mo ní nọ́mbà wọn Olori Ebi Latisneh.
Hello,
Okay. Mo ti send ẹ sí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, Mr. Lati. I sent you something.
The conversation yẹn ṣì wà láàrin yẹn.
Ó ní ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá kà fún yín. Ó tutù lọ́bẹ̀.
Can they get hold of? Get hold of.
all right.
Ẹni sùúrù.
So that we can know after that conversation, kí ni next thing tó tún jọ sọ.
Òun náà nìyẹn ó ti sọ síbẹ̀ kí ni mo pè ń sí February 21. Mo bèrè àdírẹ́sì ìyá Mohbad, which we still need.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká calm down.
Mo náà rèé kò sí wàhálà àjà náà.
Calm down, relax, we'll get the truth.
All right.
You understand? Supreme, ẹ̀yin náà bá calm down, relax.
Ẹ má bínú, mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí ní ṣẹ̀bùn, ẹ má bínú.
Calm down.
Ẹ ṣe sà. Mo tún tún lose ẹ̀. But mo ti send the conversation yẹn sí.
You want me to read it?
Of course. Kò sí secret in there. I don't keep secrets.
The most funny guy. You and Iya Mohbad seriously need to truly join the public to fight this authorities evil.
Atrocity
evil. Why did you edit it? Yes, it doesn't yellow glass in me.
Is this conversation before this one that you read or after?
It's
or
the
was
same.
it before?
It's the same.
I mean, is it before or after?
February 1st, 2025. Ẹni sùúrù, you and Iya Mohbad seriously needs to truly join the
Adura. Was Adura not there when Mohbad was embalmed? So why don't you want anything to happen to him?
Adura not there when Mohbad was killed.
Adura is accessory after the fact. You were there, you witnessed it, and you actually lied about it. So if until Faudume Jefo Adura, Nipo Sope a minimum embalm Mohbad.
Mr. Yomi, excuse me, brother Latiema Bino. Sherry, this word is straightforward. Without is a verb. Now, my manager sent me to France and said, Lagbaja, go to our other branch in France without taking flight. Oh, straightforward. Doubt without there is an action word. All the what follows. Without telling the truth means he had to be released without. Doubt without there is an action.
The real truth
is a verb. Is a verb that is
without telling the real truth.
That is holding it concrete. So people should not just come up and be saying we can read it anti-clockwise or
Jerry enjoy. You can sorry sorrow.
No.
Making sorry sort making
Wait, let me just explain something.
You are not explaining the English correctly. I'm very sorry. You are only explaining it the way you are only putting the word the way you understood it.
At least I'm the one talking. Now,
Supreme, they have more of all this conversation. So all this one, we're just
now. According to what Mr. Yomi read, how can Adura be released without this is
nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ King White lálàkọ́kọ́ yẹn tí a fi fẹ́ arrest yẹn gbà tá fẹ́ arrest King White ńgbà yẹn tẹ́ ní ó péyàn kan sọ pé iye kan ni wọ́n òun gbọ́ kinní kan eye báyìí ni wọ́n fẹ́ fún lọ́wọ́ fi arrest òun lọ́wọ́ fi gbóhùn lọ kọ́.
tìbẹ́yìn náà padà tí wọ́n ń believe ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́nà ti lọ fún ọlọ́pàá ní 800,000.
ó dárúkọ péyàn kan.
ṣé ta ló dárúkọ ó dárúkọ lóòótọ́ mọ mi ò lè rántí mọ́ ọ lọ.
ṣé tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ orúkọ yẹn Supreme kinní kan tẹ sọ fún mi.
Supreme kinní kan ṣé kìí ṣe Supreme kinní kan.
Supreme Iron Lady.
Yes bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ntùfẹ́ rántí orúkọ yẹn ni mo fẹ́ rántí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé fún mi wà.
But wait a minute though.
ṣùgbọ́n iná padà confam ẹ̀ lẹ́tà tẹ́ ẹ sọ pé àlọ́ sọ iye tí a ṣe kíní kan kankan. ìjọsọ wọn pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Exactly nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ kàn fún orúkọ yẹn ni mo fẹ́ get lẹ́ni. All right sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
So wait a minute though, Yomi ó ti gbàgbé pé èmi náà ni mo sanwó ẹjọ ẹ hold on ẹ sáré sọ ilé.
ẹ lè wá sọ̀rọ̀ pati.
Yomi wait Yomi, this your case with King White, it wasn't the first one. Ó ti gbàgbé pé True African TV a ti fẹ́ gbé King White tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ a ti ṣe petition fún tí mo kà.
kò kọjú mi mo bó ṣe jọra wọn.
No, ó ti gbàgbé wait sorry tó bá jẹ́ pé ó sọ ìgbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní wọ́n lọ ṣe kinní kan ó ti gbàgbé pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ gbé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ True African TV.
No, I'm talking about the figure involved. But I was only confiding in you.
Ní sùúrù.
Ó sọ máa ń sọ.
Wait, Yomi wait.
Ó lè pé.
Yomi wait now. Yomi wait.
Wọ́n ti change topic. Wọ́n ti change topic. Supreme ti divide wa kì í ṣe bí tá à ń lọ ló ń lọ.
But máa yẹ ò dárúkọ fígọ̀ sí yín náà.
Hello.
Ó dárúkọ fígọ̀.
But the lady máa yẹn ní ó confirm. Máa yẹn ní ó confirm.
Ó ní 800,000. Ó dárúkọ fígọ̀. Ó ní 800,000.
Okay, 800,000 kọ́ ni Yomi pè fún mi then. Yomi wait. Yomi wait. Jẹ́ kí n sọ tèmi.
Arrest and the court.
Yomi jẹ́ sọ tèmi 1.1 million ló pè fún wa.
Owó extension nìyẹn. That's why I said you will talk about that one.
No. Mi ìmọ̀ kankan pa 800. Ìgbà tó pè mí àti Joken ta ṣe group call. 1.1 million ló pè Yomi jẹ́ sọ tèmi.
Kì í ṣe bí tá à ń lọ nìyẹn Supreme kì í ṣe bí tá à ń lọ nìyẹn má change topic kí ni tí mo rẹ̀ dáadáa yìí.
Supreme sọ̀rọ̀ accountability ẹjọ́ accountability kan là ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀.
Latisneh Supreme one
ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ no or yes là ń bèrè is it not yes or no nǹkan tá à ń bèrè nìyẹn.
All right,
Yomi, you need to keep your circle very tight. Though I keep telling you, I told you this before.
The circle is very, very dirty. That circle is very, very dirty.
You need to keep it tight. I'm not blaming you. I am not blaming you. I'm just telling you.
Authority arrest King White. He needs to go to court.
Yomi.
Authority after share extension. Coffee the àdúrà àti Adamalamu.
Hold on, Yomi.
Oh
yeah, one boy.
Hello, everybody. Ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káalẹ́. Supreme, ẹ̀yin ni mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ bá sọ. Ṣẹ̀rí tóní tí ẹlẹ́jọ́ bá ti mú ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ lórí kò ní pẹ́ lórí ìkúnlẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀wé pa. Ṣẹ̀rí all this thing, I know you very well. Even though ti tell nínú voice yìí, nǹkan tó bá jẹ́ ìyẹn mo bẹ ṣe máa fire. But gbogbo wa we are all the same. I understand kọ̀ọ̀kan náà ní gbogbo wa. But mo fẹ́ kẹ́ accept pé kíní yìí, irú question yẹn ni kí bọ̀ síbẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yìí pé ìgbésẹ̀ tẹgbẹ́ pẹ̀lú King White ṣe mọ̀ kó ti kọ́kọ́ rùn nìyí náà. For the first one, but anything tó wà nínú ẹmọ nínú ara yín pé it is true ẹ má tún gbé nǹkan mi tá a bá sọ ẹ ń dàbá ti bí ẹ ti but I just accept it and say to everyone kò ń ṣe pé mo ní kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ move on but kẹ máa sọ yẹ kẹ máa sọ pé ẹ dà wá lórí rú gbogbo èèyàn púpọ̀ ló ń wọ̀nyí ṣe understand accept it ó ti wà fucked up ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń try best yín ní pé òkè kíkiní ilé ìdàbọ̀ ọ̀nà tẹ́ máa fi gbà mo mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń try láti ṣe yí pé ẹ fẹ́ win àtàwọn King White pé kẹ́ lè fi gba òótọ́ jáde lọ́wọ́ wọn bọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ bẹ́ ṣe máa ṣe ẹ̀ ń lọ right ẹ̀ ń lọ left but accept it pé kò ṣe nǹkan tó kúkú wà lẹ́yìn kò ṣe pé wọ́n sọ pé òkè fáyọ̀ ilé pa Mohbad àbẹ̀wò náà tó wà náà tó pa Mohbad no you are trying your best but you are trying in the wrong way and accept your faults accept it ma please ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn thank you.
Yomi,
can I say something?